All right, hey guys, I got another story from Disney. It's my very first Winnie the Pooh, more growing up stories. So each one's got like a little message or something. So let's see. Today I thought we'd do Pooh Helps Out. And we all know Pooh's my favorite. Winnie the Pooh sat on the edge of his bed and looked all around his cozy house. Nothing to do, he thought. Pooh tried humming a little hum. Hum-de-dum, he hummed. Well, that's a nothing little hum, he said. After a while, nothing to do began to feel quite bothersome. Maybe I should find someone to do nothing with, he thought. That would be so much more cheerful. Pooh knocked at Piglet's door. Piglet, he said, I've come to see if you'd like to do nothing with me. Oh, I'd like to do nothing, said Piglet, but first I have to wash my dishes. Pooh brightened. Oh, may I help? Yes, indeed, cried Piglet. He handed Pooh a towel. Piglet washed and Pooh dried. When all the dishes were stacked neat and clean in the cupboard, Piglet said, Thank you, Pooh. That was the perfect chore for two. Now I'm ready to do nothing. Pooh hummed. Piglet wiggled his ears and tapped his foot. Pooh yawned. And then Piglet had to yawn too. Pooh, Piglet asked, are you having a lot of fun? No, said Pooh thoughtfully. Doing nothing is not a lot of fun. I was thinking, said Piglet. Maybe somebody needs us to help them with something. Something would be much better than nothing, agreed Pooh. Let's ask Owl, said Piglet. And with that, Pooh and Piglet set off for Owl's treehouse. Owl, cried Pooh, do you need us to help you? Most certainly, declared Owl. This dusting will get done more quickly with the help of two good friends. Pooh and Piglet loved Owl's feather dusters. They were great for tickling and cleaning. Thank you, said Owl when his home was shining clean. Now I'm free to do nothing. So Owl looked out his window. Pooh counted up his paws, but it didn't take long. Piglet shifted in his seat. Maybe Tigger needs our help with something, suggested Piglet. Tigger, called Pooh, do you need us to help you? You're just the guys I wanted to see, cried Tigger. Picking up my toys will be much easier with three friends to help. Piglet put away the toys on the lower shelf. Pooh and Owl put away the toys on the middle shelf. Tigger bounced up high to put away the toys on the top shelf. We're a great team, cried Tigger. Let's go see if Eeyore needs anything picked up. Yep, see, they're all working together. Eeyore, called Pooh. Oh, everyone guessed. Eeyore's house had fallen down. Again. It's much better as a house when it's upright, said Eeyore. What happened? Asked Pooh. Just what usually happened, said Eeyore. Wind blew it down. Well, said Pooh, it looks as if you could use some help. So Pooh, Piglet, Owl, and Tigger helped Eeyore put his house together. Again. Then Owl showed the others how to tie it up with string to make it stronger against the wind. The best way to build a house is with friends who help, said Eeyore. Thank you. You're welcome, said Pooh. And now I think it's time for a little something, don't you think? But Pooh, we've been doing something all morning, said Piglet. Pooh patted his tummy. Time for something to eat. Tigger laughed. Let's bounce over and see what Rabbit's got cooking. They found poor Rabbit slumped in his lawn chair, mopping his brow with his handkerchief. Rabbit, asked Pooh, do you have anything good to eat? I've got a whole garden full of vegetables, sighed Rabbit, but I've been pulling weeds all day and I'm too tired to pick them. May we help? Asked Pooh. Did you say help? Asked Rabbit, cheering up right away. Why, yes, that's exactly what I need. Just let me get everything organized, said Rabbit, who suddenly felt quite important and hardly tired at all. Rabbit always likes to organize things. Pooh, you can pick potatoes, and Piglet, tomatoes. Tigger, you can pick the carrots, if Eeyore will pick the beans, and if you would put all the vegetables in the wheelbarrow and bring them to me, I will wash them. So they all have their own chore. Soon, big juicy tomatoes, crunchy carrots, and snappy beans covered Rabbit's kitchen counter. Warm, steamy potatoes were cooking in a big pot. You have all been so helpful, cried Rabbit. To thank you, I want everyone to stay for supper. Yummy, said Pooh. Even without honey. Who knew? While Rabbit finished cooking his vegetable stew, his friends all helped set the table. This is the best supper ever, said Pooh. A thank you supper for the best helpers in the 100-acre wood, cried Rabbit. After the meal was over, Pooh and Piglet sat in their thoughtful spot for a while and did well. They did nothing at all. Ooh, it feels good to rest, said Pooh. Yes, agreed Piglet. Doing nothing is much more fun after a busy day of helping. So basically, I wanted to read that story because now that you guys are hanging out at home more, well, basically the whole time, you gotta remember, even when you think there's nothing to do, you can always ask your parents and see, how can I help? Because that's what I do at home. I help with chores. See you next time.